Hi everyone, welcome to another Project Life Process video. It's week 6 and this week I'm using a bunch of products from an old basic gray collection called Mon Ami, which was designed by Kelly Purkey. And I absolutely love basic gray. I'm totally obsessed with their products. I think I've mentioned that before, and it's really unfortunate that I started scrapbooking after they stopped making products, but you can still find a lot of their products on eBay and Etsy, and I also have gotten a ton of stuff from stores called Emma's Papery and Photobella, which are both online. So anyway, I am starting off with a journaling card from that collection. It was a 12 by 12 cut apart sheet, and I'm just doing the regular stamping that I always do right on the card, and I'm using the Pendleton ink from Ali Edwards and Cornflower ink from Hero Arts. And I found this little embellishment that I wanted to stick on from, I think it's from a Studio Calico kit, but later I actually realized that circle fits perfectly into the circle of the number, so I'm actually going to end up moving that over. And then I'm going to work on my title card. These are both of the sticker sheets from the collection, and I really love all the stickers. There was almost so many options. I wanted to use a lot of it, but I was kind of restrained because I felt like a lot of it wouldn't necessarily fit in this layout. So I'll definitely do more layouts with this collection. But anyway, so I'm using the same colors of ink to do my label that I do every week. And I got this idea from Kelly Purkey. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of her designs. But I really like how instead of using an intro pattern paper, you start off with the photo. And something about that I just really like. And in this photo, there's a car, and for some reason, it's bothering me. And if you've seen before, a lot of times if I don't like something in a photo, I'll just try and find a way to cover it up. So I put that sticker there, and then I wrote Mardi Gras season on top because it seemed like there was a lot of blank space. And I really would have liked to move that sticker a little bit, but once it's on the photo, the paper is so matte that I can't move it, so I was kind of stuck with it. And then there's these really cute little corner stickers on these sheets, and it's not super noticeable unless you're looking for it, but I added one of those and just added a little staple to that picture. And then on this one, I want to put this yes to all of the above sticker, but I don't want to cover up much of the dogs because it's such a cute picture. So I trimmed it down a little bit, and it still has the same effect. And then I just labeled it with a cut apart label, and that's from Kelly's monthly kits, and they always come with every single kit. So that photo is done. So cute. I didn't want to do too much to it. And then I love this photo of the park that I took just because I like the way the tree line looks, but I think I end up working on that photo a little later. Let's see what I'm doing next. Oh, so on this photo right here is from a float in a Mardi Gras parade. Basically, so in New Orleans, our Mardi Gras season starts right about now, and one of the first parades is this satire parade that happened. It happened this past weekend, so even though it's not Mardi Gras, there's still tons of stuff going on. And this one's called Crew de Vue, so I'm just writing that on there with the alpha stickers from that collection. And since there's another float there that has like a Trump as Jabba the Hutt, and I like it because I enjoyed the float and I wanted to have that picture in there, but it was so ugly. I wanted to cover it up with the other photo, so I end up doing a flip pocket to sort of have the best of both worlds there. So then I think I'm working on a journaling card, and I'm just going to write about the parade and everything that went on. And we had a really fun night going to this parade and then going out afterwards, but I really didn't have many pictures from that, so I just wanted to write it all down and write about who we saw and all of that. So, and then right there, since it's such like a local tradition, I put that's from another old Kelly Purkey stamp set, and it says local. So I just stamped that in the Brilliance white ink. And then here, this is just like a little patch of clovers that my dog likes to run around in. So it's kind of hard to read from the video, but it says everyday places, and I just kind of wrote about that underneath, how my dog always likes to stop there and sniff around and stuff. And then I'm just drawing a white line. Sorry, my head is in the video so much now because I moved my camera up so you could see my full workspace, but it is kind of obnoxious. I'm going to try and fix that next week. And then so this flip pocket is done. It's got the photo on the outside, the journaling when you flip it up, and then the photo underneath. And I really like how that turned out. These flip pockets are from Simple Stories, and they're really great. I know you can kind of make them with washi tape or whatever, but I really like to have my photos protected by the plastic, and it also since it has the clear band, it works really well and doesn't cover anything up. So then I just wrote about how we took our dogs to the park right along the line of the trees to kind of emphasize that shape that I really liked. And then this is the last card. It's another, it's a pattern paper from the same collection, and it was actually kind of the reason I wanted to use this collection so much. So we had a tornado that happened on Tuesday, so I make a little card that says Tuesday tornado, and it hit the city, like it hit parts of the city really hard, which was weird because that's just not something that's usually a problem. And I just wanted to write that happened this week because it was something that affected a lot of people, and it was kind of scary. I was luckily at school and everything was fine and I wasn't affected by it, and luckily my friends who live in the area were also not affected by it, which is crazy because just down the street it's like it was really bad. So I just wanted to document that. And what I did is I taped a piece of vellum, or I taped vellum on top of the grid paper, and that way it gives me lines to draw on. And then I just used the same alphabet stickers, or again from the same collection. And with that, I think my layout is just about done. So here's a look at the final spread. I'm not quite sure what happened to the card in the bottom corner in the filming, but anyway, that's basically just another cut apart card from the same Mon Ami collection. And the only change I think I made was that I moved the little embellishment on the week card into the middle of the 6. But anyway, other than that, I'm surprisingly happy with this layout. I was kind of iffy about it just because I knew that there was kind of a lot of bright colors going on, and I wasn't sure how they were going to match, but I really, really love the products from this Mon Ami collection, and I cannot wait to make some more layouts with the products I have. So thanks so much for joining me, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you next week for week 7.